Good morning from Six Flags Magic Mountain. Today we're going to go around and we're going to be giving a ranking of a scale of 1 to 10, but from a public ranking and then an enthusiast ranking. So it's going to be different for sure. You know,
I rank things way differently than she does. She's crazy. She rides anything. She's not scared. I'm a scaredy cat. Some are in 2 and 10, so we'll see how the ranking goes today.
Yeah, it's gonna be like she said, it's gonna be completely different. I like crazy stuff. She not so much for her, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and get our day started and see what we had first. Let's do it. We made it over here to Tatsu, first ride of the day. So this one was opened up in May of 2006 by B&M. One of my favorites here. Love it. That pretzel loop is everything. I love it, even though I gray out a little bit sometimes.
It's only my second time on. I'll give you the review after.
Oh, all right, let's do it. All right, we just got off Tatsu. Well, what do you think?
I want to love Tatsu so much. I do. It is a very, very, very intense ride. It is crazy. If you've never rode it, they're going to flip you on your face. You go up, and then they're going to drop. It's just a lot. You go through a pretzel loop that throws you into your seat. It's a lot of G's. I give it an 8, maybe 7.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, for me, I love that ride. It's one of my favorite rides here. I mean, that pretzel loop is insane. It's like you're literally like pressed up against your seat and you're like, ah! It's crazy. But I love that ride. One of my favorites here. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10.
When we got on it, I said, feel my hands. My hands were sweating. I don't get like that anymore, really. Tatsu's a different level.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, but we love it. So next ride over here we're going to do is Ninja.
Hi-ya.
We love Ninja. One of our favorites here. It's an aero suspended coaster. Love it. So let's go see how it's riding.
Let's do it. Just did our Ninja. I love Ninja. Yeah. I love Ninja. It's a fun little ride. It really is. Like, you can't go wrong with Ninja. It really, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give Ninja like a 6. I like Ninja. It's a little too calm for me. Let's hear what she has to say. Listen. I love Ninja. It's whippy. I have one complaint. It's the restraints. It's too crazy for this ride. You don't need to be so strapped in, but it's very fun. It's very whippy. It's old, it's a little jank, but I love it. It's a lot of fun. If we're ranking fun, that's a 9. I love Ninja.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's a fun little ride. The only complaint I have is that on my side, on the right side, I get like yanked back, and that always bothers me. But other than that, it's a fun little ride.
It's old.
Yeah, it's old. So we're gonna go ahead and see what else we get into. Let's do it. Here we go. Best ride in the park, the Magic Mover for us old ladies.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Taking a ride down the hill because Magic Mountain, it has mountains.
Mountains.
Yeah.
We're old.
Yeah. Best ride right here. Best ride.
10 out of 10. Magic Mover, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Ain't gotta walk down them hills, walk up them hills. Get on this. Don't forget about the Magic Mover. All right, we made it down the hill.
We're gonna get on the new Revolution. I like to call it the classic Revolution, but this one opened up in 1976. It's a short stop coaster, the first modern looping coaster in the world. So I'm excited for this one. I love it. So ready? Let's do it. Just did the new Revolution. I love the new Revolution. It has like some character to it, and I just love it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that like a 7. It's so good. What do you think, Bob?
It's an old ride, but it is glass smooth. This is the first time I've ever rode it in the back, and you actually do get a good little force through the loop. It's a different kind of loop. You get a different kind of feeling through that one anyway. But it's an old ride. You got to give it credit. I love it. I give it a solid 7 too. I'll stick with the 7 with that one too.
Yeah, it's a good ride. Classic. Can't go wrong with it. So we're gonna take a look around and see what's going on now. So let's try to get on the full throttle right now. It's closed. They are doing testing on it right now, but for right now, it's a no-go. So we're gonna walk down the hill over here and hit up Goliath. Ready for Goliath though?
Ready for Goliath.
Let's do it. Construction update on the new ride at Magic Mountain. Nothing. Still nothing going on. Like I mentioned before, it's supposed to open next year. My guess, it's not gonna be opening up next year. If so, late next year. But yeah, my guess, like I mentioned, is 2027. That's what I'm gonna thinking, because literally nothing has been done. So we'll see. Goliath. I love Goliath. It's really a good ride. It's smooth and it gets so much hate. I know it's nothing crazy. A lot of the other enthusiasts say that it's forestless, but I get a lot of airtime on it. I do.
I don't. I'm a bigger girl. We ride differently. I've said this before. We ride completely different. I'm almost always stapled, but it's still a great ride. You get plenty of force in that helix. We've grayed out plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
I think it's great. It's fast. It's good. You know.
Yeah, it's a good ride for sure. Like I said, it does get a lot of hate, but I enjoy myself on it. I get a gang every time. Like I'm floating the whole time. But we're gonna go over here and hit up Twisted Colossus. that was a RMC. That one was turned into RMC in 2016, I believe. I love that ride. My number one in this park when it's running good and when you're getting a duel. Love it. So, you ready, love?
I'm ready, but wait a minute. What was your ranking on that?
Oh, my ranking. Exactly. Sorry. My mind went somewhere else. Okay. My ranking on that one today was probably like a 8.
I'm gonna agree. Now for a GP population, you're gonna be terrified to get on that ride.
Yeah.
But once you get on, the drop is not very steep. It's not bad. So I'll give it an 8 too. I think that's a solid.
Yeah, it looks a lot worse than it is. It really
is. Yeah.
But yeah, so back to business. Twisted Colossus. Let's do it. Twisted Colossus. Didn't get a duel. That's okay. It's okay. The ranking is always higher when you get a duel. But today it was a little rough today, huh?
It was a little rough today.
It was rough today for sure. So off that today, I'm going to give it like an 8 today. Just because no duel and it was rough today. What about you?
Twisted Colossus, the first time I rode it, I flipped out. I was like, I'm coming out of the ride. I'm coming out. This is not safe. Now I know, like I'm in there, but it can be painful. You're getting a lot of ejector. It's gonna pull on your thighs, especially if it's rough. I have learned to like it a lot more, but if we're going with a Gen Pop, I would give it an 8 still. It's a really fun ride, but it can be painful and it's pretty extreme. You've got, Top Gun stalls, you've got double downs, double ups, you've got high five banks. It's a lot going on, but it's a good ride. It is fun.
Yeah, it is. It is a fun ride. Like I said, more so when you get the duel, but too bad I didn't get it today. But we're gonna head over to Scream. That's a B&M floorless, opened up in 2003. So you ready, love?
Ready.
Let's go on Scream. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Better in the back, but we're gonna do a POV right now, so it's about to go.
For you.
Yep, for you. All right, let's do it. So we just got off Scream, and I'm a little disappointed today. It was really rattly. It was going fast, and I did get a couple good pops of airtime, but other than that, it was like super rattly, right?
It was really, really rattly. It's an old ride. I've learned to love Scream, but when it has a rattle, it's bad. And today was, it was running really fast. This is probably why the rattle was super bad. But the rankings change every day, every time you ride them, right? Because sometimes you can get a terrible ride on a ride and be like, I hate that. And then you ride again and it's awesome. Yeah. So today it's a 6.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little bit lower and say that was a 5 today for me. Just because that rattle was really, it was bad. It was bad.
It was pretty bad.
But, usually I love Scream. I think it's an underrated ride for sure. But I think when people get rides like that, I understand why.
Yeah.
So, exactly.
Totally.
So, DC areas next. We're going to go hit up some Wonder Woman, some Batman. So, Let's do
All
it.
right, made it over to Wonder Woman. It's an RMC, built in 2022. Awesome ride, love it. And you know what? Don't forget to like.
Subscribe.
Yep, there we go. Like and subscribe. Let's do it.
Like and subscribe. Let's do it.
Guys, we just did Wonder Woman, about to do some Batman, but let's talk about some Wonder Woman. Well, it was running okay, a little bit rattly than usual, but still running pretty fast. I enjoy myself every time I get on Wonder Woman. I have a blast. And this time I had a really good airtime this time.
Oh yeah, I get airtime every time. I'm always floating. Wonder Woman's my number one in the park. GP or not, it's my favorite in the park. You feel safe enough. Yeah, I love it. The drop's a little crazy. When I first started riding it, it was pretty bad, but I love that ride. It's my number one. I give Wonder Woman a 9, 10 every time. This time a 9. It was a little rough.
Yeah, for me, I'll probably give it around an 8 today. But nonetheless, one of my favorites in the park. You know, top 3 for sure every time. But we're gonna go ahead and hit up Batman, B&M, inverted coaster, opened up in '92, I believe. But good ride. So let's do it. Riddler's Revenge. We're gonna give you a review on Batman. It was bad today too.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
They're super rattly today. I was asking her like, what's the best weather? Maybe it's the weather, but it's warm out here, so I don't know. But I was asking the enthusiast. She said, she doesn't
yeah,
know
you know, the thing about that is that it's not even, it's warm, not too hot, you know what I mean? But all these rides are just super rattly today, so I'm not sure what's going on. But, you know, nonetheless, what's your ranking?
I'm gonna give it a 6 today. Riddlers.
Loud Riddlers. You know we're by Riddlers at this point. But for me, I'm gonna give it like a 4 today. For me, it was bad, you know. But we're gonna go ahead and hit up Riddlers right now. Hey, this one is a B&M stand-up coaster built in 1998. So let's see how this is going.
Pray for us. I hate a rattly Riddlers play. Let's do it.
I think that was probably number 2 for the day for me. Probably like an 8 out of 10 for me. What do you think, Will?
I don't know if I do something wrong. I don't know. I'm always like crouched down a little weird, and then like I get pinballed. The first half of the ride this time though, it is running smoother. I'll give her that. It's running a lot smoother. It was, the first half was great. It really was. But then the second half, I literally pinball back and forth, and there's no way to enjoy a ride when you're riding that way. So for me today, honestly, that gets like a 5. I want to give it like a 3 or 4, but a 5 because the first half was really good. I told you our rankings would be way different.
Yeah, they're different for sure. But this is one of her favorites next. We got Gold Rusher, Arrow Mine Train, opened up in 1971. So let's go. Over here to Full Throttle. So let's talk about some Gold Rusher though. So Gold Rusher, I actually got injured on it right now. I messed up my knee.
Injured.
I got injured. I got my knee slammed into whatever it was that it got slammed into. But I like Gold Rusher. It's a fun little ride. It's a classic, you know. But, you know, I give that like a 4 today because I got injured.
A 4.
Yeah.
I love Gold Rusher. I've said it before, there's always some kid that's screaming their head off, terrified, or everybody, ow, oh man, it's just funny. It's a fun ride. I never get hurt on it, mind you. I sit all the way forward and I'm holding on the whole time, and I refuse to let my legs move. So I think it's like a way to ride it without hurting yourself. I give Gold Rusher a solid 6. I just think it's a lot of fun. I love it.
It's a fun ride. Like I said, I enjoy it most of the time, like I said. But today it was a little bit more janky than usual. I think all these rides are a little bit more janky than usual today. But you know what? I know this one's going to be a good one. So
we saved the best for last.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do it. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
The Full Throttle ride. You know, unfortunately, that's going to be our last ride. You know, but we missed some rides as well. You know, but I got some prior, you know, obligations I need to get to. But you know, for right now, I think I'm going to give Full Throttle. I'm going to give that a 9 today. That was probably the best ride of the day today for me. What do you think,
I
Beth?
agree. Best ride of the day, for sure. Without doubt. Good ender.
Yeah, it was a really good ender. But like I mentioned, we didn't get on some of the rides. But I'll enter those rankings at the end of this video with some POVs and her ranking and my ranking. But yeah, I'm actually going to go speak at a rehab
to girls that I just, have 30 days, maybe even less, and just to get the word out, and tell them that recovery is possible. And that's my main goal, is to get our story out. And that's what I want to do. And, recovery comes before anything else. So that's exactly what I'm doing, is putting recovery before everything. So, like I said, I'm really, really blessed. We're blessed, to be able to do these things. Tomorrow I have 18 months clean, which is
18 months is huge.
It's amazing. And then her too, a couple days after me, 18
Couple
months.
days after.
But you know what? We're here. We're doing it. So
we're doing it. I'm very proud of her. She's gonna go do the speaking. You have to find the balance. That's the biggest part. Is not only just having the fun, but we have to keep recovery a part of our lives at all times. If you don't put recovery first, everything else comes last. Mm-hmm. And we've learned that. So it's important to get it out there, get the story out there. There's a whole reason why we record these videos. We don't have a lot of watchers yet, but we hope to get there, and we hope to get the story out.
Exactly. So, guys, like always, it's those thrills without the pills.